So everybody grab you a stringer there.
This week on Kentucky Afield.
All right, we all hear the words. Y'all know what to do.
We're tagging along with a couple of lucky young hunters as they experience their first waterfowl trip in western Kentucky. Next, for many outdoors men and women, raccoon hunting is as good as it gets. Then,
There we go.
the float and fly is one of the best techniques for catching big bass, and the time to try it is right around the corner.
Catch those. There we go. Big old fish like that.
It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Such a pretty fish. Beautiful. This pond is plumb loaded with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl. Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit. Nice job. Yes! Yes! My first musket. Mercy Leo!
Yeah, look at it, it's a keeper.
There it goes! Boom! Wow, that happened fast. Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. Hey, if you're a boy or girl and you're going into the 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, you may want to look into our Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife summer camps. And if you're lucky, you may get a chance to go waterfowl hunting.
I'm hitting so many, but they're so far away.
Well, you gotta,
Like I'm hitting the farthest one away.
well, you gotta aim at the closer ones in.
Greenwing started in 1987 as an opportunity for kids to, have this awesome experience where they put all of the skills that they learned at conservation camp into practice in the field and get some real-world experience.
18 kids that got drawn from the 9 different districts, 2 per district, that went to our 3 summer camps, got all the patches, became outdoorsmen or outdoorswomen at camp.
Fewer than 20% of the campers get this very special honor, and so that just proves that they've worked hard during conservation camp.
The main reason animals become endangered or extinct is loss of habitat. Okay, very good.
They're here to spend a weekend, going hunting Saturday at some of the best places in Ballard and surrounding counties for ducks and geese. Kids are going to get up in the morning. After breakfast, we'll do a little shooting at the skeet range where they get a chance to shoot some shotguns and get used to that.
Pull.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Then we're going to be heading to the blinds. They'll hunt till shooting hours are over there for ducks, geese, and hopefully have a great time in the blind. I think a big part of it is the experience of just being out there seeing bald eagles, hawks. I tell kids all the time, it's not how many ducks you kill, it's about the experience of the hunt.
Let's set everything out right here on the ground.
The way I earned to come to this duck hunt is you have a series of badges that you can get, and then I received all my badges and got my outdoorsman badge. Since I got my outdoorsman badge, I was put into a drawing to go on this duck hunt, and I won the drawing.
So everybody grab you a stringer there.
I have not duck hunted because we would never really get the chance to, because sometimes we're always busy during the cold season. And I'm hoping to get a few ducks today.
The number one thing that we need to watch out for in the blind is safety. Safety comes first before anything else. No duck is worth anybody getting hurt, shot. We always need to point the gun where the birds are and where our shots are. You shoot out in front of you and that keeps everything safe. And always keep your gun on safety. We always want to take it off when you come up to shoot. So that way nobody will get hurt and we'll have a good hunt.
call, okay, and y'all are gonna shoot, and when y'all knock a bird down, I'm going to retrieve. Everybody's got a job here, right? Okay. So when he calls a shot, what do y'all do?
We shoot.
I'll try to point, and then when Ricky says, what are you gonna say, Ricky? Just shoot.
Kill him.
Kill him. Kill him. All right. When y'all hear the words, y'all know what to do. Kill it. 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 You excited?
I want one.
Did your heart start beating?
No, not really.
Not really.
Mine did.
When you shot, did your heart start beating real fast?
Kind of.
Kinda. Oh man! Woo-hoo! Look at there!
Do what?
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Get away! Keep going, he's out farther. It went to the right. Coming back. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. There you go. Look at there.
Yes!
Boom!
I killed that too.
Gosh.
I killed that too.
Both of y'all shot?
Yeah, we both shot it.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill it, off the fire, dude.
Empty.
Here it comes. Get ready. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
They learned a lesson. You got to practice. Practice makes perfect, guys. We had a lot of shots today. However, we came up short, and that's a learning experience in itself. That's why it's called hunting and not called killing.
Covering parts of Spencer, Anderson, and Nelson counties, Taylorsville Lake Wildlife Management Area is located within a 40-minute drive from downtown Louisville and an hour's drive from Lexington, Kentucky. The WMA consists of shorelines surrounding Taylorsville Lake, and it can be accessed from Kentucky 44 and Kentucky 248 east of Taylorsville. Taylorsville Lake WMA consists of 9,418 acres of land and just over 3,000 acres of water in the lake itself. This WMA provides an amazing variety of habitats from hilly to gently sloping woodland terrain with open ridge tops as well as flat river bottoms and steep hillsides. Taylorsville Lake WMA offers a variety of hunting opportunities such as deer, turkey, squirrel, rabbit, upland game, and waterfowl. Several fields are prepared for doves, which numerous hunters enjoy in early September. Also, the WMA offers mobility impaired access to permit holders in designated areas. Before hunting on this WMA, please pay close attention to the maps for the no hunting areas. When it comes to fishing, largemouth bass and crappie are the most popular sought-after fish species on Taylorsville Lake. Additionally, hybrid striped bass, white bass, blue catfish, channel catfish, and sawguy are also very popular at Taylorsville Lake. Taylorsville Lake WMA is one of our WMAs that offer both an archery and a rifle shooting range. So if you're just shooting for fun, or if you need to set up a bow or a rifle for hunting, then take advantage of these ranges. If you're into wildlife watching, you may see muskrats, otters, beavers, turtles, herons, egrets, and even bald eagles, and there are a myriad of songbirds and small mammals. Remember that wildlife management area users must abide by Kentucky hunting, trapping, and fishing regulations. Also keep in mind that regulations on WMAs often differ from the statewide regulations, so be sure you review the hunting guide or website for the specific WMA that you're hunting. For more information about this WMA, then visit our website at fw.ky.gov or call 1-800-858-1549. Owning hunting dogs or sporting dogs is a commitment for the entire family that lasts 365 days a year. But when it all comes together out in the field, it is more than worth it.
So we've got 3 dogs tonight. The first dog we'll hunt is Remy here. She's my oldest dog. She's 7 years old, will be 8 this summer. Got her from Alabama, raised her from a puppy. And then these 2 are brother and sister in here, and they're about to be 8 months old.
Oh, wow.
Got them from Indiana, so we've been training them.
So is that something you like doing? You like starting them from real young?
I have raised somewhere near to 5 to 6 dogs from puppies. We actually lost a dog recently. I've got a picture of her right here. Her name was Pig, and we won a lot of competition hunts with her. So she's missed, but hopefully she's here with us tonight.
I'll tell you what, for people who own and run dogs, you spend so much time with these dogs. They kind of become a part of you, don't they?
Oh yeah, they sure do. Coon hunting's a family kind of thing, and having these dogs, I couldn't do it without my brothers and my mom and dad, and especially my wife, who really helps take care of them. It's not something that you can just forget about during the summertime and pick it back up when hunting season comes. It's 365 days a year.
As excited as you get to get out here and do this, they're more excited.
They're way more excited. They would go every night if we could. One of the biggest safety things for coon hunting is making sure you have a collar on the dog that has your name and an updated number on it. All right, so we can take her down here just a little bit past the truck and hopefully get a coon treat. She's treed down there. That's her tree bark. You can hear every breath she's barking.
How far away we got now?
Well, she's not very far. She's about
less than 100 yards.
Yeah, she's about 79 yards in there.
All right.
Well, I think she thinks she found one, so we can head that way.
All right. You said you've had nights out here where you've treated as many as 10 coons in a night, huh?
Yeah, and we've come out here and went home empty-handed, so we'll see what happens here.
Well, that's hunting.
We'll shine the tree now and see if we can't find him. Chad, it looks like there's a hole at the top where it branches off up there.
Den tree, huh?
Yeah, can't really do anything when there's a hole in the tree.
Yeah. We're gonna pull her off of there and you're gonna send her back out.
We'll
huh?
send her back out. We've got plenty of property to hunt. We will go and try again.
All right. Hey, that's part of it, isn't it?
That is part of it.
Good luck, girl. We're all counting on you. Remy is so excited about this tree, she's actually chewing on it.
We can try and squall and see if we can't get him to look. Well, I'm not seeing him in this one either. We'll pull her off and go back out to the road. We'll go to where I proposed my wife. That should be a good luck place because she said yes.
There you go. That's gotta be a good spot.
So the Garmin says she's treed, shows her the direction she's in, at about 79 yards.
Nice and close. Let's go see what she's got this time.
Get him, Remy.
There she sits, right there.
That's a big raccoon. You want to shoot him?
Why don't you shoot it? You have a good angle over there?
Yeah, I can see him right in my light right here.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot. He's hanging on. We'll shoot him one more time. There he goes.
There you go. Nice job. I don't hear Remy squalling, so I think you'll.
No, I think he came out dead. I think that first shot really killed him. He just got kind of hung up in that tree. A veteran dog knows how to fight a raccoon. They'll go for the neck, but a young puppy just getting learning, they'll bite the back end and kind of drag them around.
Okay.
Remy dead.
Well, the dog did a great job. We were able to get in here, locate it, and you put a good shot on it. You're on a piece of property where the landowner knows there are a lot of raccoons here. He's a turkey hunter and would like to see a couple of them removed.
What we're wanting to do is to eradicate coons to increase our turkey population because they're destroying our nests and stuff right now. So that's what we like to, to get them out of there.
They are major nest raiders.
Yes.
Everything has its place, but everything has to be kind of kept in balance, and not a whole lot of predators for raccoons. So every now and then it's good to kind of keep them in check, and that helps your turkey eggs so that you have a good, healthy flock.
Exactly.
Well, I always say at the end of every show, always ask permission to thank the landowner, so thank you for letting us come out here today.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Really cold days in the winter can cause little bait fish to die off, and when that happens, it's the perfect time to go catch big smallmouth using the float and fly. Well, you've been coming down here for how many years?
I've been coming here since 1979.
You've been
I was
guiding?
a senior in high school when I started coming over here.
You've been guiding here for how long?
13 or 14 years, I can't remember.
You know, and most people know you. You're a nighttime guy.
Right, yeah.
You love the nighttime fish, but at this time of year, it's cold enough during the day, you don't need to go out at night, do you?
It's dangerous to be out at night.
Yeah.
I have fished this time of year at night.
Yeah.
But I was younger, a lot younger. It's dangerous to be out there. I want to be able to go tomorrow if I can.
So this is kind of the technique that you have picked up for your wintertime fishing that you really enjoy. And you've perfected it.
There's other things that I do also that I really enjoy, but this right here it's fun. You get every ounce of fight out of a fish.
For someone who enjoys the float and fly method like you do, this is an ideal winter. You want it cold, don't you?
You can't ask for any better than what we've had this year.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the fish doing what you need them to do to catch them on the float, but it has been tough as far as getting out here. I'm old and cranky and I don't care nothing about fishing that real cold weather. I just can't do it.
7, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, there's been some people out here though when it was in the low teens and stuff. And my hat's off to them, but I'm not gonna do it.
I've seen enough pictures you've sent so far this year to know you've been on some fish, and big ones.
This is a method that catches good fish. I've had 2 over 6 pounds on float and fly.
When someone hears that you're throwing a bait that small and they hear that you're catching 6-pound fish, they almost go, I gotta see it to believe it, but I've seen it, and I've seen a lot of people catching them.
Bait smaller than that, I'll catch it.
It'll catch them, that's for sure. A little more?
Oh, all right, that's plenty. Oh, there he is.
There we go, there we go. Get this on this side.
There we go, bobber down. They're still wanting to come to the top of the water. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's freezing cold outside. They won't come up here and jump.
Yeah. Watch him, he's gonna come up.
Look at there. Beautiful fish. I tell you what, that gets in your blood there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Catch him. There we go. Big old fish like that, the big old thick, fat, healthy fish like that.
Nice.
On a 9-foot buggy whip.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a good one.
That's
there,
a good
boys.
fish.
Look where that bait's at.
You think he wanted it right in the roof of the mouth?
He eat that one. Just a little over 20.
20 inches, I'll say. That's about 20 inches, I'm gonna guess. It's a good fish. Good, thick, healthy fish.
That fish weighs 4.5.
4.5 pounds.
Yeah, good 20, solid 20 incher.
That's a good one. That's a good way to get started. Uh-oh.
Got him. There you go.
Here we go.
Mr. Chad hooked up.
This is where it gets pretty exciting. You get a fish this size on a big old long rod like this. Okay, you got it doubled over.
Try not to horse him too hard. Remember, it's a little hook.
Yeah, we don't need to go pulling it out, do we?
Okay, he won't come up. That's a large
mouth. Sure is. What do you know? Hey, catches all kinds of species.
Oh yeah, it'll catch them all. Well, I would have never dreamed of a largemouth being on this river channel point like that, but
they do crazy things, don't they?
Yeah, they go where the food's at, and he looks like he's been eating too. Got a belly on him.
Look at that big old belly on that joker. You know what? Like I say, we come out here to try to catch brownfish, but we'll take whatever.
Oh yeah, it's a bite. It's a pull down.
It was a pull down,
and it was fun.
Bent that rod pretty good. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh man,
I thought he'd come off there.
Oh, he's ripped the handle out of my hand. That's a big fish right there. Yeah.
Go.
There's what we come looking for right there.
Now you take a fish like that on a nine foot rod or 9.5 foot rod and have it bent over like that fighting. I'll tell you what.
You got your hands full.
You do have your hands full.
That's a pretty fish right there.
That is a good fish.
Put a tail on that fish.
That's where they get their power.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. What do you think? 19.5, 20 inches?
Yeah, it probably is.
That's a good fish.
It's 4 pound fish.
Off to see you another day.
What we got here is braid. It's got longevity and it's got castability and it's user friendly. That's why I use it. And to use braid, I have to go with a 3-way swivel because you would have to wrap your line on the bobber, and then it has a tendency to not want to stay in the same place. See how easy it slides up and down? So I can't use the bobber for that reason on the braid. That's the reason for the 3-way swivel.
A 3-way swivel is simply just that. It's just it's a barrel and it's got 3 little leads off of it. You've tied onto one. You take and put your bobber on the other, the third one is simply my leader. Your leader.
Right, and I'm going to use fluorocarbon for my leader there.
Okay.
And I use 8-pound test.
All right, so there you got one left.
Right.
And you take your leader off here and you're going somewhere between 9 and
12 foot, right. I like to do 10 and a half, 11.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
Now, we've got the baits.
Here comes the whole host of options that you've got here.
Yeah, it's endless, really. I mean, you can use anything that imitates a minnow. This is the classic float and fly. It is a craft hair fly. You've got the hair, you've got the duck, and there's something else that I use, and it's just a plastic minnow. And they're all 1/16 ounce. And that's all you need for that little bait to dangle underneath that float.
This is what we caught them on today. We could have probably caught them on whatever. This is this just seems to be a little bit easier. Uh-oh, there you go, there you go. Bobber down.
It's the new wave of fishing the float and fly now. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's a big secret for many, many years. It's no secret anymore. We're trying to imitate a minnow.
Yeah.
What looks to you more like a minnow?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a technique that's fantastic for cold water. It's something different. If you thought, you know what, I need something, I want some confidence and I want to get into wintertime fishing, this is a really good way to go out and get some confidence to catch some fish in the winter. But there's a multitude of ways to catch them. Float and fly is just one tool, one aspect, one way to do it.
Exactly. And the float and fly will bring the kid out in
It's a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed being out in the boat with you today. I appreciate you showing us how to tie this fly up, how to present it, and hey, it works. We caught fish. You caught some good fish today.
Yeah, I was lucky. I was lucky.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away. Here we have a picture of Trevor Reese and an impressive bobcat that he took off the family farm in Metcalfe County. Nice job. Houston Hodges took a really nice deer for his first deer ever in Greene County. And wow, what a nice buck. Congratulations. 4-year-old Braylon Mead caught this nice bluegill out fishing on Cave Run Lake. Jeffrey Allen, who's 2 years old, went on his very first rabbit hunt ever with his dad on private property. Congratulations. Here we have Tanner, who took his very first deer during the youth weekend in Nelson County. Austin Bell took this nice Kentucky spotted bass while fishing off the dock at Green River Lake. Jacob Somerville from Hickory, Kentucky caught this nice bass in his Paul's Farm Pond. Here at Kentucky Afield TV, we are excited to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you would like more Kentucky Afield TV, go to KY Afield and subscribe. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next week, I'm your host, Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.